Hello everybody, welcome to or back to my channel. Oh, Ginger's done with the sink. Let's just go ahead and turn that off. Actually, I need to put deodorant on, so we're gonna hang out for just a quick second. Okay, let's get better lighting. Boom, mood lighting. Let me move it with my head. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. I'm not gonna talk with my finger like that creepy kid. It is new release day and I'm so excited. Oh, let me be a beauty guru. This is my deodorant. I am so excited to go to the bookstore. I have 2 books I know for sure I want to get because it's the new Riley Sager. Oh my god. Riley Sager is my favorite thriller author, so I'm very excited. The only time I get this excited about a release, honestly, is him. For fantasy, it's Brandon Sanderson. Ow. Or for horror, it is Grady Hendrix. Those are my, like, new release people I get super stoked for. So I am very excited that he has a new one. Lucy Foley has a new one coming out as well. We're going to give it a go. We're going to see if I like it. I slept on my hair wet last night, so it's kind of a mess and I can't really fix it. Just won't work with me. So we are going to go to Barnes. I was thinking about going to Half Price, but I have the Barnes membership. It just feels like I should just go there. So we're gonna go there. But first we have to take Jake to his vet appointment really quick, get his nails trimmed, and then we're gonna go there. I also have to stop by the grocery store and get a coffee, but I think I'm gonna go get the books first and then get the coffee. And then come home and all of that good stuff. But it's just gonna be like a cute, quick little come book shopping with me video. I really miss when people did the new release vlogs, so I'm slowly attempting to bring them back, at least here, because I love them. So I am finally in going out into the world attire. I mean, it's still athleisure, but what do you want from me? That's just what I wear, okay? I am a suburban mother of 3, so this is just what it's gonna be. But I'm excited. Well, you guys went all over. Oh my gosh. This camera just goes where it wants to go. It's a little cloudy outside and it's 78 degrees, so it doesn't feel like I should be going and getting spooky books, but I don't care, we're gonna do it anyways. I'm super excited. So I will see you when we get to the Barnes. We have made it. We have arrived in one piece. Let's go scour the new releases. I actually think we're definitely gonna get more than one. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves here, you know? Also, I'm gonna try to film this for a reel as well. We're gonna see how that goes. I think I should be able to hold this camera and hold my phone one at the same time, but I'm not the most graceful person around. I'm not great at multitasking. Well, actually, I'm pretty good at multitasking. But holding 2 things, and trying not to look weird. Oh, ooh, that's a lot. Literally 5 stars. This is such a good series too. I need to read this one. Okay. So I have Middle of the Night and The Midnight Beast. I've got the 2 that I came for. But now, my friend Erin showed me this book. I think I need it. My library has it, but it's a long wait, and I don't really want to wait. There was another one I was trying to find, but the music is kind of loud in here. I can't really talk that much because I feel like you can just hear the music. I'm gonna go to the horror section and see if that's there. This is the last one that I was looking for. Y'all, read this. This is so good. Okay, I've never filmed in this vehicle, so bear with me. I'm gonna have to keep the air on, y'all. It's hot. But I got the books, and I'm so excited. So I only ended up getting 3. I feel like that was good for me in the grand scheme of things. Oh. But they did have this candle that is called Dark Academia, and it smells like melancholy moods and secret societies. And when I smelled it, it was not like that overwhelming attempt people do. It was kind of like the perfect scent, and it just smelled like, I love to have a candle that smells like productivity, and I can't explain it, but this one smells like productivity to me, so I got it. So I put How to Make a Horror Movie and Survive on hold at the library because they have a copy. They have 2 copies. They're both out right now, and there's no holds. So I'm the first one in line. I was like, okay, that's soon enough. I'm the 7th hold on this one. Not soon enough. I need this in my life. I love when we have older main characters, and this just looks like my kind of book. Even just by the cover, it looks like my kind of book. So I'm very excited for that one. The 2 that are the main event is gonna be Lucy Foley's The Midnight Feast, as well as, oh my god, I'm literally so excited, and it's so chunky, Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. This book is so much thicker than I thought it was gonna be. I am so, don't look at the last, okay, 376 pages, and it's green underneath. That's exciting to me too. Everything is exciting about this book. I'm so freaking excited about this. I've got this one. I've got this one. My 2 little thrillers for the summer. We've got, like, I don't know what this is, but we have her too. I'm just excited. I'm just excited about all of the things, and I cannot wait to read them. I just can't wait to read them. So we're gonna go home. I did my little library run. I did this. Maybe we'll do like a mid-month rearrangement of the bookshelves of my TBR shelf, my library hold shelf, and then my recently read shelf, and we can chat about those. I think that would be kind of cute. So we're gonna go do that, and I will catch you at home. Okay, hello. It is sometime later, and I wanted to update y'all about this new shelf that I'm adding in, and it's mainly for books that were sent to me, and I want to read them. A lot of these have come out, but I still am interested in reading them, and they're new releases, so I thought it would kind of go with like this new release vlog. So the first one I have is Jackpot Summer, and this looks like it is a contemporary summer read. So this says that it is a group of siblings that win a life-changing fortune in the lottery. They assume that their messy lives are going to become really easygoing, chill, laid back, and they're wrong. And I guess this book is detailing all of that, which I think is very interesting. It is a Berkeley book, which does lend itself in favor because of I've liked a lot of Berkeley books. I didn't realize this author has written quite a lot, it seems. But yeah, so this is one, it definitely is a summer read, and I want to make this shelf happen because it will help keep things on my radar as they are coming up instead of a little too late for things. Because I have 4 books. No, I have, 4 books that have already come out. I have 2 that haven't come out yet, and I'm so excited. One I am for sure reading next month, and that is This Ravenous Fate. It is a vampire book. We are set in Harlem in the 1920s, specifically in 1926, and we are following vampires. And I know that it is a sapphic romance in here as well. And it looks like we're going to be investigating some happenings in the underbelly of the city. Something called reapers are growing stronger everywhere. Created centuries ago by cruel medical experiments, these once human vampires are driven to attack without mercy. Ma'am? Wait a second. A reluctant heir, oh, my favorite kind of heir, to her father's reaper hunting empire, Elise Saint knows that the Harlem Reapers want her dead. Among them is Layla Quinn, who lost her parents, the protection of the Saints, and her humanity the night she turned into a Reaper, and she'll never forget how Elise Saint betrayed her. History! A wave of mysterious killings shocks the city, forcing Elise and Layla to work together to find out if some Reapers are turning humans again, or becoming even deadlier. As their investigation takes them from glittering parties to gangster underworlds, the two must confront their complicated feelings for each other, for a new kind of evil is on the rise. One that will destroy Reapers and humans alike if they don't stop it. Well, now, hold on. This is a YA book. It's Source Fire Books. And listen, I'm mentioning that because that bodes well for me. I love... Oh. All right, we need to make this one face out so that I can, because if I don't see it, I forget it. But I was excited when I first saw this announced, because Harlem, 1920s, vampires, enough said there. But after reading the back fully, because y'all know I don't read summaries, I was just sold on, like, the vibes. Oh, dear me. Oh, that's so good. Then I have Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. This comes out in September. Yes, September 17th. I just know this is one of the romantasy books on KU that the girls were losing it for, and sounds good, me too. I was sent this by Random House, but it was by Dell. Yeah, Dell. So, thank you to Dell. I'm still going to tell you if it sucks. I just finished a fan row that was not my favorite, so there's that. Okay, so those are the 2 that still have not come out yet. Now I have The Wren in the Holly Library. This one is supposed to be Beauty and the Beast. Is it reimagining, retelling? Don't know. It is a Red Tower book. So am I nervous? Yes. Am I still going to try it? Yes. This is actually the book club book for Patreon in the November-December duo month. So I will be reading it then, but I am excited. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, and I do know, well, there's a book box that I'm subscribed to that this will be the book in at some point. That would, because, you know, I got like 4, so you pick which one it is. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't want to spoil it if you don't know, you know? Then I have 5 Broken Blades, which I have seen every time I've gone to Barnes, including this time today, and I almost buy it, but I didn't. I didn't do it. Look how big this type is. That makes my... Stay there, bookmark. That makes me so happy. I think I already talked about what this was. Yeah. It's the 5 most dangerous liars in the land. And they're all gonna kill this king. And then they're like, but who's gonna get the throne? So, it does seem interesting. I have been staying away from the reviews people have been putting out just because I'm very easily swayed and I don't, quite frankly, want to be. Now I have a new Tracy Wolf, Sweet Nightmare, and the title of her chapters just always cracks me up. This seems to be less silly goofy than Crave, which is fine. I actually enjoyed Crave. Sorry, hot take, I guess, because that book, I mean, is pretty bad, but it's fun. This is a boarding school vibe. Oh, Ginger is smacking down. The scariest school on earth is about to experience real fear. Bum, bum, bum! Ginger's the headmaster. It's where all the rogue paranormals go. Okay. So, there's that one. I'm saving that for when I'm in like a silly goofy mode. And here, so we've talked about this before. I'm currently doing it with the Riley Sager book, actually, as well as the Lucy Foley, although I have very low expectations for that one compared to the Sager. I have a habit of when I'm really excited about a book, I put it off because it can't disappoint me if I don't read it. I know, healthy. So I have done that with the newest Stacey Willingham, which is Only If You're Lucky. I have had this arc of it. This came out in January, so I've had it since last year. And I have read some of it, and I was like, oh, I could like this so much. I'm gonna stop. I don't know why I do that, but I do it, and I do it so often. I need to stop. I need to stop. We'll see if I do. But those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books that I have been sent, thankfully, by the publisher, which is a really cool thing, but I always feel bad when they do that, because I don't always, the only one that I really, actually the only one I requested was, this Ravenous Fate, and then I think Only If You're Lucky, I may have also requested that too, but that's my bad. But this Ravenous Fate, I'm definitely going to read before it comes out. I think I'm going to read it in July. I feel like I want to take that and Empire of the Damned with me to my little trippy trip, which are like, those aren't vacation reads. They are for me because they're both two very floppy ARC copies, and so I just feel like I can just read them. I love it. I love that feeling. So I just want to read both of those. So I think that will be my plan, and no one will talk to me on the plane because I will be reading scary books, and I'll be like, I'll make that face the whole time. It works so well. But yeah, these are gonna go right here. And then further down, I have, oh, little bookshelf tour? Stop, I didn't think you'd ask. Actually, let's put these on here first for like a little vibe moment, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll do a little tour that you asked for. Right? Me showing my book collection to anyone who comes over to the house, aka my mom. Okay, bookshelf tour of 2 whole shelves. So this is obviously the new little ARC corner. We have right there, and I'm on Panya. There's a fake plant. This is Spark of the Everflame. Say hi, Spark. Glow. She's fine, but it wasn't great. It was okay. I have Heat of the Everflame on my TBR shelf, so it's not there right now, but that's just a little fantasy romance series I'm currently reading, or attempting to read the 3rd one at least. It is so long, and I fear it's probably not for good reason. Moving down, I'm just gonna tilt ya at a really natural angle. I have the Dystopian YA series by Miss Marie Lu, which pretty sure I blew through Legend and then paused after Prodigy, like midway through that. Don't know why I did that. So I really want to reread the first one and then read the rest of the series. Then I have an awfully put together edition from the Bookish box of Stalking Jack the Ripper. It is awful. It is hideous. I mean, actually the books are pretty. Like, I love the books, but it's just like a very cheap edition compared to the Illumicrate ones. Like, sorry, I guess that's not a fair comparison, but I feel like for the price that it was, it is a fair comparison. Because, I'm sorry, pardon me, what? Yeah. Then I'll move my jungle. We have the Plated Prisoner series, all in hardback. I absolutely love that series. I am currently on this book. Then we have Cloud Cuckoo Land. Did I buy that because the cover's pretty? For sure. Bought it before I started going to the library. Absolutely would have rather got that for my library, but it's fine. It's whatever. Book of Night by Holly Black. I just haven't unhauled it. And I still want to kind of read it, but everyone says it's bad. Like, I haven't seen one good review, so I don't really know about that. And then The Reappearance of Rachel Price, that just has been read, and I need to go put it in its little YA thriller section in my library, but I haven't done it yet. So, that is the tour of these two. Up there is Jake's Treats, and then my record player. You know, two very important things. So anyways, that is it. That is all. I hope you enjoyed this little book shopping / organizing my shelves book tour moment thing. I don't know what we did. We did a bunch of bookish stuff, okay? So that's what's going to be titled. I hope you're having a great Sunday or whenever you're watching this. Make sure that you drink your water so you can stay hydrated. It's really hot, so like mine's literally following me around the house, as it should. Make sure that you're kind to yourself and to others. And you already know. Gotta go have a good day on purpose because you deserve to. And if that good day includes rotting on the couch because it is too hot and you don't want to do anything, by God, do that. Because let me tell you, that's what I'm about to do. So, see you there. Bye.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times